Good morning, traders, and this is your Aussie South African top 40 day trade setup for today. So we end up with a green bar, which, much to my surprise anyway, I was not expecting that. I was expecting us to either go sideways or fall based on the price action we had. So what it has done for us, though, on the lower time frames is set up a fairly significant wedge, and I'll show that to you on the hour. So at the moment, all the oscillators grouping to the upside. The volumes did decline yesterday, but there was a public holiday in the US, so that's probably why. We've got some negative news coming out of China at the moment, or not out of China, from Apple at the moment, basically saying that they're going to have a phone shortage based on the coronavirus. So there's a lot going on at the moment, which the market's driving, and as a result, most of the futures markets are down. Rand is sitting at about 15.01 at the moment, and 10 cent is down 1.87%. So putting it all together, we're going to have a gap down today. Now, there is my wedge that I spoke about now. So there's a wedge on the hour, and it is fairly significant. Okay, so we do have a lot going on in this wedge, and also my oscillators are grouped to the upside, which is indicating we are tied. Should be looking at a level. We're at a level at the moment. We have broken above it and closed above it. You need to ignore this last bar here. That's nonsense data. But that's kind of the structure that I can see. And if we just come down to 12 minutes here, what I suspect is going to happen is we're going to get a gap down, doubtful gap down further than 52,390, 52,400, somewhere around there. That's kind of where I think we should move down to from the gap. Then I suspect that we're going to pull back to wherever the opening bar was. Let's say the opening bar happens where this nonsense bar is at the moment, and then I'm looking for structure. If structure forms here, then that should give us the second attempt at breaking the wedge. But ultimately, we need to get below this fractal here. Okay, and that level is 52,300. So we need to get below 52,300, and that would trigger the wedge. Okay, so that's kind of the view that I'm looking for. So gap down, probably bounce off this bottom line of the wedge, and then move back the upside. You'll probably find around 10 o'clock or so the move will happen, and I suspect it's going to be at the downside. Just looking at the Dax as well, the Dax is really looking tired at the moment, so I do expect some profit taking, and then buyers step in at a lower level on the Dax. So that's kind of what I'm expecting this morning. I think this wedge is going to play out. Maybe not today, probably through the course of the week, but there are a couple of areas where you need to look to take profit. The first one is going to be halfway down the wedge, which is here around about 52,065. Then 5200 will be an area, and then you've got a fairly significant level right down the bottom here of 52,190. Let's just call it 52,200. Okay, so that's kind of what we see, and there is obviously the gap from yesterday as well, which is still open. And if we get through the 52,200, then your next level is definitely going to be gap close here at 52,117, and that would be the full wedge target. And at the same time, that would give me an opportunity to get long, and I think that's pretty much probably going to be the building blocks for a bigger range. Okay, Ichimoku is not going to give us anything different. So we are in an upward trend at the moment, and nothing to debate there. If you look at the hour, we're also still in an upward trend. Although Kijisen and Tikkenson are starting to flatten out, and the cloud is starting to flatten out, there could be some issues coming there. 4 hour Kijison's flat, Tikkenson's flat, cloud is flat, and we haven't really tested the cloud. So we've broken through the cloud, we broke through there, came back into the cloud, then we broke the cloud again, and we haven't really tested it. So a deep pullback is on the cards. If you look at the daily, we've had a bullish cross here. Chicker spans through price, cloud is green. Everything is pointing to bullish price action. So I'm just looking for some kind of a pullback. And here we've got nice structure here. Break through the cloud, retest the cloud, and away. So there is still a second move here as well. So that's kind of what I would be expecting. 52, 100, 5200, somewhere around there. That is where I would expect buyers to step back into this thing again. That's just based on what we see to the left here. Okay, it is rather messy, but that's kind of what we're looking for. Okay, so summary for me today. There is a short scalp on offer on this market, and you're going to need to do this on a low time frame, 5, 10, 20, 5, 10, 12, 15, 12 minutes time frames. Wait for the gap, wait for the pullback, wait for the structure, then get in for the short, and anticipating a break of this wedge. Okay, and it's not, I mean, if we gap, let's go from there to there, that is 0.7%. So it's not a major fall, but it's definitely some form of pullback that I'm expecting today. Okay, and then there's going to be an opportunity to buy again. It's just what I see on the daily, and that's probably the wise way to go. So the short is the scalp, wait for the structure, and then you're looking to buy, which you can pretty much leave and have some confidence that you're going to get it moving. But wait for the structure and wait for the level to be tagged. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.